Hey all, I just wanted to give you a recap on my day. Today I picked up my daughter's car. She had a bulge in the tire. She's got approximately 34,000 clicks on her car. And they wouldn't fix her tire, so I called up a buddy of mine, and the dealership wanted $389 plus tax to put a new tire on. And I didn't want her traveling with that bulge in her tire. It may have been okay. I mean, the tire was still looked brand new, but it's just a safety thing. She was going to an area up in the White Shell. She and her friends rented a cabin, and she was afraid to drive up there. It's a little bit of a stint. So anyways, the short part of this long story is I called up a buddy and got a tire, and I'll show you that in the clip ahead. Yeah, not bad. My buddy Norm from Time on the Line from YouTube is coming down to put the stairs in the house. I'm trading him for doing his frame up and some other framing. Okay. And we're just going to trade for services, basically.
Yeah. I get we're at on the way out there yesterday. We had a phone call from no.
She's a good. She's a good. Things parents do for their kids, eh? This is Megan's new tire. Guess I should go put gas in her car and maybe wash her car too and then drop it off there. Not only that, I always, whenever I get a chance to sneak into my daughter's car, I always throw $5 in there. And today I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw $5 with the little note. Just says, you know, glad you found me. Here's $5. Love, Dad. Well, P.S. I left some change in your coffee cup holder. Last time, or the last time, I left money in her car. I put it in her the one little compartment in her car, and you know, about 6 months went by, and I'm like, hey, sweetheart, you ever check that compartment in your car? And she's like, no, Dad, I never checked that compartment on my car. I'm like, well, you might want to check it because I left some money in there for you. So I kind of let that one out of the bag. So I'm sure now every time I take the car, she's looking for that little bit of extra change. But I'm going to stump her up this time because I'm going to leave this change and this change right here. So I got $5. So I'm going to stump her up. I'm going to put this into her her coffee holder, which has already got a little bit of change in it. I'm going to throw this little bit of change here in there. So she's going to figure this is what I left her. So, and she's not going to see this or look for it, and I'm going to have it wrapped up in this, and I'm just going to have my little, hey, you found me, here's $5, hope it made your day, love, Dad, little note. So I'm going to do that right away. So aside from getting your tire fixed today, for a very, very good price, a lot cheaper than what the dealership wanted to charge, and with a full warranty. And if something like that happens with with my buddy and there's a defect in the tire, they said that they will cover it. So not to worry, because it should be a manufacturer's defect. The dealership, they should have covered it, but they're not. So but aside from that, I took out my daughter's car, washed it. I also vacuumed it. Her car is very clean inside, but I vacuumed it, got rid of all the dirt and stuff like that, and just made it look nice. So when she picks it up, drops off my truck today, and picks up her car, it'll be all nice and clean for her inside. Aside from that, tonight we are going out and we're going to look at drapes for the house, and different things for the house. Now we're starting to look at that stuff, and you'll see in my videos that I'm going to post. Today is the 20th of July 2016. Within the last few weeks, we have done some major steps with the house, so I will be showing some videos on that. I do apologize, I haven't got those videos out yet, but it's pretty exciting. We've moved forward quite a bit. Norm from Time on the Line is coming out to do the stairs on the house, and he's going to do the downstairs stairs and then the deck stairs as well. I'm going to be trading him for some artwork, which you saw in the previous video. I did a picture of his dad. I cleaned it up and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing that and framing it, and also I'm going to do some other pictures for him too, and we're going to do a barter system, and as well 204 he may be coming down, and he's got, I talk to him almost every day on Facebook, and he's got some things he has to do this weekend, so he may not be able to make it down. but he'll definitely let me know. And I'm just gonna put the camera on pause, and I made up Time on the Line's frame today, so I'll show you what that looks like. Now I don't have it all set in there. I've just got the frame made with the barnwood, so I'll show you that, and I'm just gonna put it on pause, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the frame. I just threw it up here. So here's the frame I've done up. So I like to get the corners nice and done. This is a type of barnwood. So here's how I do my corners. They're nice. Those are V-nails there, and I put glue in there, and I finish it with putty. Putty it up in wherever there's any cracks. Putty it up, blend it. But anyways, that shows you. I'll show you the frame once it's done. I'll probably be working on that tomorrow. I want to get it done before Friday. Today is Wednesday. Another guy that was going to come down this weekend too, and is not too far away from me, probably about, I would say, about an hour and a half, which to me is not that far. 204 is, he's probably about, I would say 2.5 hours, 3 hours north of me. Maybe, yeah, about 2.5 hours. It's not that far, because I travel from Winnipeg to Clan-William. That's 2 hours 34 minutes to the door, and really that's not far for me to drive. But having said that, Dave from Trapping Road, he is not far from me at all, and as a matter of fact, he drives through the area near where I live, not too far from, there's another town close to me called Manitoba, and if you continue going south from there, then you'll hit Brandon, and that's in Manitoba. But anyways, I am going to turn this off. I'm going to show you Megan's car. It's all nice and clean. And I'm going to hide this change in here and put this $5 and hide it in there too. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I guess this is kind of like a vlog sort of video. I don't know. It's a video. I don't know what the difference is really. I guess a vlog is doing exactly what I do all the time. So it's a video. I don't know. I don't get it. But just random stuff, I guess. But anyways, I'll show you another thing too. I've been working on some military frames and stuff like that, and I'll show you briefly what I am doing here, and then I want to, my daughter's going to be here in 20 minutes, so I want to make sure I get this done before she gets here and she catches on to that. So, but in the meantime, I'm going to show you really quick this frame I'm working on for a military, for a guy that his father was in the military, and I do tons of these frames. I'm known for it, especially when it comes to doing the metals and pinning them down and everything. So just want to show you this. It's a work in progress. I still have a few more things to do, and then I basically line everything with felt, but I'll show you this. I'll do it right now. And so I'm gonna turn this off, flip the video around so it's facing the other way, and get it done. So here we go. Alright, so here's another look at Norm's frame. So here it is here. It's my daughter's car through the window there. And I've covered up the address on here, but here's some of the covered this up, but here's some of the decals that are going out. You want to call them stickers. They're actually bumper stickers or decals for your vehicle. Another thing, I put this here because this is my little brother. He's 25. He's cutting his first album this summer. He does country music, and this is his business that he does here in Winnipeg on the side. He is advancing really well, and I just want to give him a big shout out. And in my other video there, you see the project that I I'm going to be working on with him. And that's when we were at the place in the last video with the 1967 Chevelle. We were looking at that Mustang, so he really wants me to pick it up. And I told him, I said, well, we'll talk about it. I still got the house to do, and there's, you know, we got to put it somewhere, so I'm gonna have to build a garage. So, but that is something that we could look at when that time comes. It's not something that's I'm gonna do it eventually, but we'll see. So there's a priority list, and you got to have your priorities, and it's somewhere. If this is the top of the priority list, it's somewhere in around there. So not at the bottom, but it's around there. So, but anyways, so this right here is for the frame that I'm working on. This is a foam core here that I glue in here to keep the glass in. This is called conservation glass. So one side, the way to tell conservation glass is if you take a blade and you scratch in the corner over here, and it's scratchy and not smooth like this, that means that side faces the artwork. So it keeps the UVs from fading the picture. Now, having said that, eventually in time everything does fade. They say it's 99.9%. If I put a picture in a window and it's not protected, and I take half that picture and I protect it with a UV glass, and I leave it there just for, like, let's say 1 month, and I take that glass away, you'll see a huge difference in the print. I've got lots of stuff going on over here. I've got some projects that I'm working on. So this is a project that I've been working on for a long time. I started this in, I believe, January, and I have another big one there. So there's that one there is, if that's the full-size one, it is 40 by 80. So those are big panels. But anyways, I'm going to take you to the back. So this is where I work. So this one here, actually, I am going to be cutting some round mats and a little square opening here, and I'm going to be putting that into a frame, and that's going to have a triple mat in it. So it's going to look really cool. If I remember, I'll do a video on that. Another one I've been working on, and then this one here is the military one that I've been working on, and I pin this all. Everything's pinned down so that nothing is, you can take it off. You don't want to ever bond something right to it. This is a felt, and that will be, that's the felt board there. So it's it's nice and smooth. It's like a suede. And on this frame, I glue these pieces in. So first of all, I cut the piece to an inch and a half, put some double bond tape on the edge here, put glue, tape it in. The felt I already have taped in. If I have to, I'll take a knife, a long blade, and just cut it so it's smooth, because when you drop the backing in, you want it to have a slight lip. But I can show you that in another video too, because I'll probably do a video on this too as well. But anyways, it's my daughter's car out there, so I'm gonna go hide some money in there. So might as well get to that now. Just gonna put this on pause. Alright, so I'm gonna take my $5 and throw it in there. I'm gonna weave it in there, and I'll do that, and I'll come right back. Alright, so here it is. It says, it's a happy face is open here. You open it up, it says to brighten your day. And then you open it up, and it has a little message in there from Dad. And $5 is in there. So I'll hide that in her car. So we'll go to that now. My daughter just phoned. She's on her way. She's about 15 minutes out. And she actually has the keys to the store too, so I can't go anywhere, so, because I give her my keys. So let's get this done. I'm gonna turn the sign off here. And alright, so it helps if I have the keys. So here we go. Let's go out to the car now. I'm just gonna hide this in our car. So first of all, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of change in there. And I'm gonna throw this in there and put that over top of that. So there it is down in there. So just cover it up a bit and see how long it takes her to find that. Anyway, she's on her way here, so I don't want her to be here when she gets in. Now she's got a giant moon roof on her car too, so and once again, this is a tire that we replaced today because the other one had a big bulge in it. So anyways, I'm going to go look like I'm doing something in the store before she gets here. She'll be happy with that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be splitting up the video and showing you when we're at the garage and washing it. And these are all going to the mail today. I already just sent out another batch a few days ago. So there's another, I don't know how many there are there, but here we go again. So those are going out. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, give your likes, give your comments, share the video, and thank you for the awesome support that we all have with our community. We're growing as a community, and it's just an amazing experience. There's my baby girl right there. That was last year, and we had a photographer take our pictures. Usually every year we do. We'll be doing it again this year. And then I do have Christmas cards and stuff like that with them at Christmas. Yeah, it gives you a little bit when it's cold and minus 40 weather here, to give something like that. Just sort of warms everybody up, and they for a few minutes or a second or a millisecond or whatever it is, doesn't matter, they feel like they're in that nice little tropical place and it's nice and warm again, and it makes them happy. And then they go outside and they're like, holy Dinah, it's cold out here. But that's Christmas time, and in January and February, but we'll get through that this year, and let's enjoy the summer right now. But anyways, we're rambling on again, and have a great night. And just I'm gonna be going out window shopping today or something. I'm not too sure. I'm getting dragged along. Ciao. Hey, chill. Check it out, YouTube. Oh yeah. That is today, July. Let's get out of there. July 20th. It's around 8 o'clock or 9. Crazy weather. Oh, did you see that? That lightning strike? That was cool. Alright, YouTube. We're going out into the storm. You want me to drive the car up there? You sure? Alright. lightning's coming down pretty good. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. Let's have at her. Okay, in 3,
Don't run, because
2,
if you run, you'll get wet faster.
in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna stop the rain for just a second, okay? Okay. You feel it?
What?
The rain stopped. Oh, you wanna go in?
We're right there.
Yeah, it's green. YouTube. It is crazy weather tonight. Really bad weather system. It's supposed to have a tornado. The sky is actually green. I don't know if you can see that on here. But, it's coming down really, really hard earlier. I got some clips of that. Anyways, we're getting in here. We're getting yelled at, so. Alright. Later. Down a bit. I can't have it when I'm doing. Alright, we're on our way. The sky is green.
Oh, it's flooded.
Megan was telling me that the sky's green. It means that there's tornadoes in the air, right, Meg?
Well, I was just told that.
Yeah. So we're in the city, so I'm sure there is tornadoes somewhere in Manitoba today. But you should have seen the rain come down earlier. It was crazy. We're going to Home Depot now.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
We're going to look at some blinds and some, well, I guess not blinds, but curtains and stuff for the house and stuff like that. So, and yeah, and like I said earlier, we are moving along with the house. We're almost done, so just a few more things, a few more things to go in the well and septic tank, and just a few more finishing, and we should be done. So, but anyways, we're gonna continue on to Home Depot, and we'll do another video in a bit. Alright, check this out. There is a rainbow out there. The storm is lifted, and the rainbow is cool. It goes from one end, and it's a double, all the way over there. Isn't that cool?
Bye guys, we're done looking at Home Depot and everything to do with the house. Hope you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed this. Adios.
Alright guys, what she said, we're out of here. Ciao.